How's it going, everybody? Today I am back to talk to you guys about what is going on in the rumor mill of Arknights. If you were here last week, I was talking about the rewards for the new half-year anniversary warm-up event, as well as the banners that were being released. You'll know that I almost guaranteed that this event was going to have a follow-up event because, of course, if you name an event a warm-up event, it's probably going to have a full event. As well as on other servers, it did say that it was part 1, so if you name something part 1, it's most likely going to have part 2. And now we have that unofficial confirmation that that was the case. There is going to be a part 2 coming up, not this week, but next week. So, given that we have some new information from data mining, this information does come from gamepress.gg, so let's jump right into it. So first up, let's take a look at the packs that we know or are fairly sure we know are going to be released in the upcoming weeks. These were first released for the Chinese Lunar New Year, so we do know that these are coded into the game, so we can almost say for sure that they are going to be the packs that are coming out. So I want to skip over pack 1 to start. Let's go straight to pack 2. So these packs, just like normal, they're one-time purchases, and you're going to get all the rewards that are listed here. So Pack 2, which is your cheaper pack, you're going to get 51 Arknight Prime, 1 10x headhunting ticket, 1,000 furniture parts, and 2020 Arundum. The question is, are these worth it? Well, we don't know officially what these are going to be priced at in terms of USD currency. These were priced at 198 Chinese yuan, I'm going to guess. It's Chinese currency. But it converts roughly to 28 USD. So we can assume, let's say this is going to be a $30 pack or $28 pack, somewhere around there. Now, these numbers are going to be fairly rough, but I've done some math to figure out how much all these items are going to be worth, and so you can see how much the pack is going to be worth to you. For the first pack, which is technically pack 2, 51 Arknight Prime. It's going to be worth 51 Arknight Prime. 1 10x headhunting ticket is going to be worth roughly 34 Arknight Prime. Now, to figure all this out, I did use numbers based off the $100 Arknight Prime pack. That's just, it's the best value for money, and if you're going to be spending money on this game, that is the best place to sink your money. It doesn't really make sense to buy the lower tier packs because you're just losing out on value. So just know that these numbers are based off of the $100 packs. So you have 185 Arknight Prime from the $100 pack, and you know that each Arknight Prime is worth 180 Arundum. And we know that each 10 pull is worth 6,000 Arundum. So if you take the 185, multiply by 180, you get how much Arundum that makes. You divide it by 6,000, that gives you how many pulls you can do with that 185 Arknight Prime. So, that all said, each 10 pull is roughly 34 Arknight Prime, or you get about 6 10 pulls every $100. 1,000 furniture parts. I'll be completely honest with you. I did not do the math for these because most people, if they are buying these packs, or I should say, if you're buying packs at all, you're probably not doing it for the furniture parts. I don't know anyone who is going into this saying, wow, I really want those 1,000 furniture parts. So, yes, this is going to add value to the final number. No, I did not do the math on this because I really don't think it's worth it. If it is to you, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Lastly, you get 2020 Arundum for the 2020 year, of course, worth roughly 12 Arknight Prime. You add all this up, you get 97 Arknight Prime equivalent, which, once you do the math from the $100, gives you roughly $52 worth of value. So if we take what it was worth in Chinese and then translate it into USD, which is roughly $28, you're getting almost, what is that, a little bit less than twice your money back. So basically, you're roughly doubling your money, which is pretty good value. I mean, if you're planning on spending money on this game anyway, you might as well buy this pack rather than just buying Arknight Prime, right? It's free value, okay? And who's going to turn down free value? Where the value gets really good is the second pack, or first pack, okay? I don't know why they named it this way. I would name the one I just said pack 1, and then this one pack 2. Here we go. So pack 1. So what do you get, first of all? So you get 90 Arknight Prime. You get 1 10x headhunting ticket. You get 200,000 LMD, 4 chip catalysts, you get 20 strategic battle records, 50 tactical, and 100 frontline battle records. You get 20 skill summary 3s and 50 skill summary 2s. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff. So to break this down, this was a little bit more difficult to break down, but I'll let you know how I figured all these numbers out, and then if you want, you can check my math, or you can just take my word for it. These are, again, rough values. I'm sure someone out there has figured these numbers out way more in detail than I have, but honestly, I don't have the time to do that. So guess what? These are very rough numbers, but you'll get the idea. So how do we figure all this out? So the first two, same exact thing we did the first time. 90 Originite Prime, you can easily divide that into the 185 Originite Prime you get for the $100. So, you know, roughly $50. The 110x headhunting permit is still worth 34 Originite Prime. The 200,000 LMD, if you're running CE5, you're getting 7,500 LMD for every run. And it's 30 sanity for every run. So you multiply that, and that gives you 810 sanity. So now that you have your estimated sanity value, we need to turn that into how much Originite Prime that is worth. So you'll see there's two numbers here. That is because I use two numbers to calculate this. The first is 82, which is the lowest amount of sanity you get in the game. And the second is 135, which is the highest amount of sanity you get in your game. So obviously these numbers are going to range, but they're based on the fact if you're a brand new player and if you're a seasoned veteran player, right? And so these numbers are going to translate all the way down the list. So you can see what stage I'm running, how many times, and then turning it into sanity. Any material that is tiered. So for example, 20 strategic battle records is your gold tickets. Your 50 tactical is your yellow, your 100 is your blue, okay? So when you're doing LS5, you're going to be getting some yellow and some blue tickets. That's why for those, you'll see LS5 times 7. So for your 50 yellow tickets, you also need to do LS4 22 times. I did not include the LS5 times 7 in that 550 sanity, okay? So for every tiered item, once you go down, it does not include the tier that is above it. So once we do all this math, there's a lot of math here, but once we do it all, basically what it comes down to is this pack is worth roughly 148 to 159 Originite Prime. Now this pack, when it came out on the Chinese server, was worth roughly 328 of their currency, which converts to roughly $47 US. Now when you take your 185 Originite Prime from your $100 pack, and you divide it from your 148 to 159, you're getting roughly $83 of value, right? So if this pack, let's say this pack is worth 50. Let's say the first one's worth 30, this one's worth 50. Basically, you're getting $83 worth of value. It's just free value, okay? So those are the packs. Next up, we're getting some new banners. Now, these banners are all but confirmed. They're basically confirmed based on what we know so far. So after the current standard banner, which is Angelina and, help me out here, Nightingale. Yes. So after them, Silver Ash and Chen banner is coming up, which means Silver Ash is in the certificate shop. So if you don't have your Silver Ash yet, this is the perfect time to get him. Silver Ash is one of the most universal units in the game. Same thing as Chen. Chen is just a straight nuke. She's fantastic. This is going to be a great banner. I haven't seen yet who the 5-star units on the banner are going to be. But just in terms of quality of these 6 stars, fantastic. Great banner. From what we know about the Neon banner, well, we know Neon's coming up next. She's the next limited banner. So on the banner, you got Neon, you got Ak, and you got Hung. Really, the chase unit here is Neon. Ak, he's okay. He's kind of a meme unit. He'll be cool on some runs for some highlight reels, I'm sure. And Hung he's good. Like, he's just a solid unit. But Neon is really the one, if you're rolling on the banner, you're going for her. And the standard banner after Silver Ash and Chen, which is honestly the banner that I'm most excited for because I need both of these units, is Helliger and Shining. This banner is very good. Helliger is currently one of my most wanted units, as far as if you're only choosing to roll on one of these banners. I think that Silver Ash and Chen is the best banner to roll on if you're a new player. If you're a veteran player, obviously the Neon banner, because they're all new units and you probably already have all of these, if not most of them. But yeah, so these banners are super sick. The packs are super sick. All the content that's coming out within the next 2 weeks is great. But guys, that's all the time I have for today. I hope you guys did enjoy yourselves. Let me know down in the comment section below which pack, if any, are you going to buy, and are you going to be rolling on any of these banners. I know for sure I will be rolling on the Neon and then the Helliger and Shining banner. I'm probably going to be skipping the Chen and Silver Ash banner because I do have both those units. But like I said, that's all the time I have for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Peace!